Hello and welcome to another episode of Worldwide Reviews. And today I'm actually going to be talking about something kind of relevant, kind of immediate. And I know Hollywood's Bleeding was kind of relevant, but that was last year relevant. Pringles are we're talking about something that came out tonight. Came out at midnight tonight, technically yesterday because it's 2:46 a.m. as the time I'm recording this. I'm sort of fresh at the shower, freshly shaven, got the fresh cut. I'm smelling fresh. I'm moisturized, and this new hip thing we're gonna be reviewing today is that new single that Rich Brian just dropped at midnight called "Love in My Pocket," I believe is what it's called. Now, I think this is the first thing that Rich Brian has dropped since the Sailor. I know Joji has been dropping hints of stuff here and there for Nectar. I don't know if Brian is dropping this as sort of a tease for a new album that he's gonna be doing, or if it's just a isolated single. I like the album art for it, at least for the single, because I always liked Rich Brian's album art. I always thought it was kind of creative and kind of unique, fun to look at. When I saw the name, he teased it on Instagram a while ago, 2 weeks ago maybe. And when I first saw the name, I thought it was because he just got a girlfriend recently. He left the simp club. He made a pro gamer move. He's out of there. He's got a girlfriend. I thought oh, he's making a love song now, because I don't think he's ever made a song that had the word love in it. So it's cool. Let's see how this goes. I listened to it a little bit ago when I was working out, getting strong, but I have horrible memory, so I don't remember how it goes at all. All I remember is that it was not what I was expecting. So I'm going to listen to it again right now and then give you a nice, fresh, clean slate of thoughts for what I think of this song. What do I think of this new Rich Brian single? Unfortunately, I don't know how I can do an ASMR section with a digital product, so I'm just going to use my phone charger. Okay, that concludes the ASMR section of the video. So I want to listen to the song now. I'm going to watch the music video too. I'll let you know what I think. Okay, so I finished the song, and I remember now I was it was not what I was expecting. Not it was bad. So in terms of addressing the music video, I thought it was pretty funny because he just starts it off with he didn't have the effects budget because he didn't tour this year because of COVID, so he couldn't put any special effects in the video, which watching it, because it's all green screen, it makes me wonder if that was an actual joke, or if he was setting up the video to make it more popular, to have people green screen in memes or whatever. Because I see he's been posting that people have already been doing green screen memes for that video, because it's all green screen. Although I do think maybe he actually just meant to have a dedicated video that he just couldn't do. In which, because I would like to see maybe when he gets the budget again, what that dedicated music video for that song would be, because I think that it seems he could have a good music video for it. But either way, so it seems Rich Brian is taking kind of the Tyler the Creator approach with maybe his music from now on, which is kind of what he was kind of what he was giving off with the Sailor, was it's more musical in a sense. And I mean he's going the Tyler the Creator route in a sense where it's he is he wants to be a musician who can rap rather than a rapper who just makes music here and there, because a song is 90% vocals and like 10% rap, like right at the end there's like a rap part that you just like put in. And in terms of the song, um I don't think it's like super, it doesn't stand out a whole lot. It's not like super original like Yellow, like the last like time he released a single for a new album. He had Yellow. That was really like an original thing. Where you're like, whoa, this was not what I was expecting. This one is unexpected. It's sort of like more poppy. It seems like since Midsummer Madness 2, they've been going like a more poppy route. The song definitely has a nice groove to it, though. It's pretty funky on its own. It's like pop funk, kind of. And Brian has definitely been working on his vocals. I think his vocals sound really nice. He's getting a lot of like high notes, a lot of harmonies and stuff in there. It's a nice kind of like fun song, but it's a little repetitive. I think maybe if he had more rapping in it, like maybe 2 rap verses instead of just the one at the end, it would have added a nice little bit of variety that would have like made the song more like listenable. Because I mean, this might just be because I was timing myself, but it was kind of just like, oh, is it not over yet? Like, is it over? But it might have gone on for a little too long. But I mean, he's definitely taking more like a creative approach with it. Like, he doesn't just want it to be like rap music. At least that's what I'm getting. Maybe like he'll put out more singles and it'll be just rap music. I wouldn't be surprised if the next single he puts out was just a rap one, if he's teasing an album just to kind of like balance it out. But like, I mean, if he wants to go a more musical route, I'm looking forward to it. I think, if The Sailor was anything to show, that he can definitely make like experimental rap music or like non-rap music projects and like have it actually sound really nice and have it be really creative. I think this one was just kind of like a little too poppy, a little too repetitive. Seems like a little bit too influenced by like the Midsummer Madness 2 album, which I just didn't like all that much, just because I thought it wasn't really like, it wasn't really like as substantive as compared to the first Midsummer Madness album. It kind of reminds me of the These Nights He Did song. I'm having like such a big stroke right now. I'm just messing up every word. It sounds like the These Nights song he did off Midsummer Madness 2, which is like kind of like, it's like the same vibe kind of. Like, this one is better than that, but it's kind of just the same, like, oh, it's like pop music with like a little twist to it. So like, all in all, I'd give it like, it's like a 6 out of 10 song. It's like, it's like average. It's very average. It's very like, cool. Like, I'll probably, like, if I'm at the beach, I'll probably play it. Or if I'm like chilling, I'll play it. But it's not like if someone was like,
play me a Rich Brian song that like would really impress me.
Like, I wouldn't put that one on. Not that it's bad. It's not a bad song. It's not like it comes on and I'm like, oh, it's this song again. But it's like, he is. It both like inspires me that he's like doing newer stuff, and like is like makes me hopeful that he's gonna like experiment even more, and like his next album is gonna be like really different than anything we've seen before, and like take a different approach, but also kind of just like, oh, this was just kind of like, okay, is it kind of like it could have been better, but like I see the potential that like a different like musical turn can take. So I am looking forward to like the next stuff he puts out, but like I hope he's not just trying to make pop music now, just because he always had like a really original like twist about him. And especially with The Sailor, that was a really like not pop album that I thought was amazing. It's like one of my favorite albums. It just like really like brought a lot of nice sounds, a lot of unexpected sounds and narratives to it. And I just hope he can stick with like continuing to provide like unexpected kinds of music and interesting narratives that like The Sailor brought. I hope I'm putting this in cohesive words because I feel like I'm just like really out of it right now. But anyway, so that's my thoughts on the song. Give it a listen. maybe if you like pop music, you'll probably like it more than I do. If you like, or like maybe if you don't know who he is, like if you don't have his previous songs to go off of, you might like it more than I do. I think just give it a listen. It's not a bad song. It's just like, eh, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. I got love up in my pocket and I don't know what to do with it. I got love up in my rocket and I don't know what to do with it. I got you up in my dreams, but I'm stuck in a reality.